build a machine that can do original research, like a human scientist?
That's a big question.
It is.
And what's funny is we're exploring this question
Yeah.
through a source that you might not expect.
Okay.
A PhD thesis abstract
What's
and table of contents.
really?
Yeah.
I mean, how can an abstract be exciting?
Right. But trust me on this one.
Okay.
It's jam-packed with some fascinating ideas.
Okay, I'm listening.
Like AI playing Othello at a world champion level.
Wow.
But get this?
Yeah.
Using minimal computing power.
What? No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
This is crazy.
machines learning like humans
Okay.
by understanding explanations.
Interesting.
And we'll even talk about testing if large language models like ChatGPT
Oh, wow.
can think like scientists.
So this thesis is like,
Oh, it's a gold mine
yeah,
of AI innovation.
I like it.
Really dives into that core question. What would it take for a machine to, genuinely advance scientific knowledge?
All right, so let's start with something a little simpler, something
Yeah.
we can all wrap our heads around. Games,
Okay.
specifically Othello.
All right.
You might remember AlphaGo, the AI that dominated the game of Go.
Oh, yeah.
Huge achievement.
It was.
But it also needed a ton of computing power.
So much.
Yeah, and that's where this thesis gets really interesting.
How so?
It introduces us to Oliva, an AI system
Okay.
that's like a budget AlphaGo, but for Othello.
Interesting.
Yeah, so get this. Oliva achieved
Yeah.
world champion level play
Why?
using just free Google collaboratory resources. I know.
That's incredible.
Even beat traditional
Yeah.
Othello engines that rely on brute force calculation,
No way.
even though it analyzed far fewer moves. Imagine that.
That's wild. How did...
Well, it's fascinating how Oliva achieves this.
Yeah.
One trick was adding like noisy training data.
Noisy training data.
Yeah, so it's essentially like expanding the training set,
Okay.
but without having to simulate more games.
Interesting.
It also got really good at adjusting how deeply it looked ahead in the game,
Okay.
So it was becoming more efficient as the game went on.
So it's like it learned to work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Wow.
So it begs the question,
yeah.
could we apply this frugal approach to other AI challenges?
That's a good question.
What if we could tackle problems like climate modeling
Right.
or drug discovery without needing massive supercomputers?
Yeah, that would be huge.
It would open up scientific research to so many more people.
For sure.
And speaking of learning,
Yeah.
this thesis also explores
Okay.
explanatory learning.
Explanatory learning.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
It's all about making AI learn more like we do.